Hello, everyone. I want everybody to slowly come in because I got something to say. Part two, I'll get into the bullshit, the bullshit I hear. But part one is a major part what I wanted to talk about. I just want everybody to get in here and relax. This is Momo Rants. I rant about anything and everything. And I rant about anybody, any content creator who's I feel don't meet up to the qualifications of me. Momo rants. So I want everybody to come in. I want everybody to come in. Yeah. I just want everybody to come in because what I have to say, some of y'all ain't gonna like it, and some of y'all might like it. But for the most, some of y'all might just unsubscribe me, unsubscribe, and might say, "Hey, that's your opinion." So I just want people to come in and understand that I'm tired. I thought I was tired of the Dallas Cowboys beating the Washington football team. I'm really tired of this bullshit, but where I hear it and I'm honest, and people don't understand it. What they oh, people don't understand. So let me start off by saying, okay, I'm just letting everybody come in because when I let loose, those numbers gonna go away. Maybe zero people in here. Because what I'm about to say, no one wants to hear it because everybody wants to be in their little corner and not. Oh, I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about this. Okay, many moons ago, it was a privilege to go to a White House. It was an honor. You're gonna meet the president. You're gonna meet his chief of staff. You're gonna meet everybody. It was an honor. It was the American way. Sports teams, no matter what you thought of a president, you say, "Hey, I'll go," because it's an honor. It's about America. People, we had no problem. We didn't hear about. No one really watched. Okay, little clips here and there. People watch that shit, right? I got people leaving already. Oh, what a surprise! What a fucking surprise! Yeah, I know where I'm going with this. So let me say this, and I said this a long time ago and saying it for most of my life. Race and politics are two separate things. It was an honor to go to see the president, to sit by him. And I understand why some teams don't want to go and some African Americans don't want to go. When you have somebody who showed you who he truly is as a human being, that he's racist in nature, and he said, and you got African Americans out here saying that, oh, I don't think he is. If he show you what he is, why would I want to be around that fuckery? See, going to the White House is not a. Why would I? Because what do you get going out the White House? A handshake? Do you extend your contract over the White House? Do you get a little tour of the White House that anybody could do any other time of the year? No, you don't get shit. So how about the president honor the team that won the Super Bowl, who won NBA championship, who won a gold medal, who win this, who win these championships? First of all, you got to be invited to come. That's number one. So if you get an invite, you say you choose not to be around this fuckery of a man. Because for me, I'm not doing that. If I was somebody who won the championship and like that, I say, hey, y'all can go. I won't go to that because it's fuckery. Because he doesn't care about my pigmentation. He doesn't care nothing about me. This ain't about politics, folks. That's what everybody wants to say. Every time there's race involved, we got to say it's politics. I don't like politics. It's not about politics when if a human being depict you and call you kind of racial slurs and names. See, America don't want to hear the truth because going to the White House is not going to do nothing for that player or that team. All you did is hang around some politicians or somebody chief of staff. You go see maybe the Lincoln room, this room, or like that. It doesn't mean that your contract ain't going bigger. You ain't getting no bigger endorsers. I see nobody's in here. It's like that. As I thought. Everybody's running away like a bunch of bitches. Shame on you for leaving. Shame on all of you for leaving. Those who left, you are welcome to unsubscribe to my station. Y'all can unsubscribe to my station and never talk to me ever again. This is my damn channel. I choose to talk about this. This is about sports, and this is sports related. If y'all can't understand that coming from an African-American male and your feelings are hurt, that's not my problem. Because you feel like I shouldn't talk about this. I put that to the side and talk at her hush. Race is always a part of sports, whether you like it or not. It's talked about every day of the week, behind closed doors and in front of our face. I don't blame the Seattle Seahawks don't want to go to see this president who basically doesn't give a damn about their pigmentation, did everything he can to make sure he knows he don't like African Americans. So I'm okay with them doing that. I think it's shameful that anybody go there, how he treat other Americans. I fought for this damn country. I live for this country. I'm an American. But this is not about politics because all you fools out here believe race is about politics. I can't say this shit on Mark's channel, Lloyd's channel. I can't say that nobody else's channel because people will shut me down, say, hey, we need to talk. Then again, race is not about politics. Why would I go where someone is talking about me and treating me a certain way? Why would I go want to be in front of this man and have him talk about other African Americans and depicting us with monkeys and all this other stuff he does? I would never. This is about race. This is about sports, race. So therefore, they love to cheer for us in the stands. When it comes down, we want to talk about something most important about in sports, and we talk about the president inviting to get an invite to the White House. And when somebody bring up the word race, everybody say that's politics. That is not politics. No African American human being should ever go to the White House because how he treats us as individuals and as a race. I'm not here. I'm just fed up with this the invites. Now, the Seattle Seahawks didn't get an invite. They decided, hey, we ain't going. And he knew they wasn't going. He doesn't invite the NBA. He knows the NBA players ain't going coming to the White House. He knows that. Because when you depict us a certain way and and put us down a certain way, why in the hell why go to the White House and go there and go there? Because my team ain't gonna get better, my pockets ain't gonna get no fuller. Because it used to be our honor. Because he should be honoring the team who comes there. That's what all presidents do. I honor you for winning that championship. I honor you. But he's not doing that. He's using that platform for other reasons. I believe that no African American player, basketball, football, baseball, hockey, volleyball, wherever the sport it is, should ever go in front of him until he makes apologies how he has treated African Americans in this country, and he continues to do. I get people are upset. I get people are angry. I get people who go unsubscribe to my channel because I'm talking about this shit and like that. Hey, I lost friendships over this man. And I will continue to lose friendships over this man because I refuse be friends with somebody who support this man. I don't care if I was your friend for 45, 50 years. If you support him, what kind of friend what kind of person would I be to hang out with you? Never. You wouldn't hang out with somebody who's a mass murderer who killed your brother. Why alone you wouldn't do that? So therefore, invitations to the White House it's a thing now because of him. Because people gonna turn it down, and some people will go. Again, politics versus what again? Race. It's two different entities and two different subjects. Yeah, I get it. I had a friend of mine, I ain't gonna name and say who it was. I was in the chat. It was in a private Zoom chat. I said something. He was watching something. I said, I started to snap, but I didn't. Because at the end of the day, I gotta respect him because I understand that's what he likes to watch. Because when players, for whatever sport it is, male or female, when they come to the White House, you're supposed to get honored by the White House, by the president of the United States. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you want to tell me how you won that game. How you catch that pass? Let me throw the football. Oh, I'm a big fan of yours. We don't get that. We get the other shit. So those of you earlier who was in my room who left when I started this stream, y'all can leave, y'all can unsubscribe. And I mean that shit. Because if y'all can't tell me the truth, tell me the reason y'all left, because I state a fact, not fiction. You notice I'm pausing? Do you notice I'm pausing? Because I'm fed up with the bullshit that I keep hearing. We in this country, we love sports. But I'd be damned. I don't want another supposed to be the president of my United States, the country I serve, the country I was in the military and basic training, and all in years I spent in the military training to be a soldier, to be that racist towards my people who have the pigmentation of me. I'll be damned. I'm going to allow him to continue to talk this way. Many years ago, we all know it was always an honor to be there. You got an invitation, you went. It's not an honor anymore because he depicts African Americans a certain way. Again, those who don't like what I'm saying, this is about sports, by invitation coming to the White House. It's not a privilege to come to the White House. It's the president should be honoring these folks who come to the White House. It's not about the president of the United States. It's about the players who won those championships, who put their hard-earned money in the championship. So y'all got the game screwed. It's about honoring the athletes who won those championships, whoever the sport it is. It's not about you, Mr. President, to pick African Americans, monkeys, apes, all kinds of lower species like you do. So again, this is not about politics. I don't discuss politics on my channel. This is about race. Those who don't like what I have to say, get to stepping, as Martin Lawrence used to say. So y'all don't like what I have to say? That's fine. I get it. Life ain't easy. Everything in my stream ain't going to be likable or pleasurable. I'm going to say certain subjects about sports that no one wants to hear. I am a member of Lloyd's channel, and I fuck with Lloyd. I like Lloyd. Certain things and certain subjects people ain't gonna touch. People ain't gonna touch certain things because they scared, because they worry about what's the outcome. I get it. Life is too short. Like, I mean, for me,
the Broncos.
For me,
tonight,
hold on for a second. So I am an angry African American man today because I'm sick and tired of this president putting African Americans down, then expect us to come down there and kiss his fucking ass, come to the White House. The White House should be honoring the athletes, the football player, the basketball player, the hockey players, the women who win these sporting events, the women hockey team. You notice the women hockey team got invited and they turned them down. The Seattle Seahawks never got invited because he already knew they was going. They wasn't coming. He knows no NBA team in their right mind who wins the NBA the championship, is ever going to go to that White House for that. Again, it's not politics. It's about race and sports. Honor Mr. President of these United States and the country I serve as a military man. I fought hard, blood, sweat, and tears. You need to start honoring the people who go blood, sweat, and tears playing hard in these football games, basketball games, baseball games, hockey games, soccer games, or football, wherever it is. Women who play hard in the WNBA. the women who play volleyball, women who are ice hockey, who play soccer, honoring them, not your ego. Check your fucking ego at the fucking door and let it ride and let it go. Because end of the day, it ain't about your motherfucking ass. It's about those guys who put the work in, who sweat and tears. I don't want to even discuss another subject about this ever again. I'm so sick and tired of the bullshit and what people have to go through just to live in this country today. Again, it's not about politics. It's about race and sports. Now, everybody always say that I always talk about the Cowboys all the time, and I don't talk about my Washington football team. They're gonna give Jeremy Tunsil an extended contract. I can't think of the guy's name. He's not gonna be with Washington. So Jeremy Tunsil gonna get extension. Some people say we should resign Debo. I say no. So, I don't know. I ain't see none of them. I don't see anything. Let me. I guess. Let me. I don't see anything, guys. Anybody send any chats? I don't know what's going on, but I'm going to sign out for a second. I'll sign back in. Bye.